My name is Chante Braswell. I started here at HID in 2014 as a machine operator running these machines, and I was fortunate enough to advance to a process engineering. When I moved to Texas in 2013, I worked at a different company, and it was okay. It was just a little slow pace for me. You know, I got high energy, so I like fast-paced environments. So I heard that this new company was coming, which is HID, and they were hiring a lot. So I just filled out the application and I landed the job. And once I started, I was running these machines. I was entry-level machine operator. And then I grew to a higher position, and now I'm a process engineer. So my career path, it all started, I started working at 16 and I worked at McDonald's. So once I turned about 18, I was able to work in manufacturing, because people would tell me like, hey, you can make a little bit more in manufacturing than you can at McDonald's. So I'm like, hey, I'm all for it. Like, if I can make more money, that's a good thing. So once I got into like my door into manufacturing, I started realizing that I worked pretty fast compared to the other people around me. So I would challenge myself to do things as like faster than I would normally do it myself. And then that put me in positions to where people would want me, like training other people to show them my method of doing the same thing that they were doing, but with an increased output. Once I got that developed, I realized like, hey, this could actually be good for me. So I moved to another company. I started working at a chicken plant, which it was rough because it's live chickens that you actually have to cut up. I mean, my hands were swollen, but it was a great job for me because I experienced hard work, dedication, and I learned a whole lot about the whole process. And when I learned a lot about the process, I was able to grow. Like, I grew from just running a machine into being a lead of, you know, a bunch of people. And then after that, I became like a supervisor at 21 and 22, which was a good thing for me because all I wanted to do was make money. I didn't even know that I would be progressing as I did. I never intended on being an engineer. All I did was I came to work because I wanted the money, and I just gave it my all. So I feel like if you don't really know where you want to go or who you want to be, I would just give manufacturing a try and see what happens. And I mean, most of it you're gonna learn when you go to any site or any facility. So just give it a try and see where you end up. I just worked hard, and now I'm actually in a career that I never even thought that I would be in. Like engineering, and you know, don't have any kind of background. Yeah, it feels great. I am Chante Braswell, and I'm a proud member of HID Global and also a proud member of Austin Regional Manufacturing Association, and I love manufacturing in Central Texas.